We're back. Okay, so because you're putting salt on there and it's frozen, the same way if you put salt and ice together, there's a mass reaction that happens there right away. Now, of course, this is bone too, but if you can tell, that's like only a couple minutes. If that brown sugar, like it's just changing right away. It's emulsifying and it's doing all sorts of funky stuff. And now I can put it on another layer to when I start piling it away. So what I did is I split it into sections so that I can put it into my containers, but I also slice them as well, so you can tell. And then I'm going to throw in a little layer of maple syrup and honey garlic that's just going to absorb, and then more brown sugar and salt on there. Some of the native guys there were using a 10-to-1 mixture, brown sugar versus salt, so it's all depending on how sweet you want it. You can make it like a candy or not, so it's all depending on what you want. The next section for me is I am going to take this last one, really large, and I'm going to leave some regular so I don't screw up the batch, but I want to try some new things too. So one of the other things I do too is for the back of the skin, I leave all the skin on and I just slice it across, so that way it keeps it more in one piece in uniform. And then you're constantly washing your hands and mixing it up. So I just got a little bit more baste here. I'm going to put it on the one I'm leaving for now, and then for the ones that I'm going to test and do some other mixes for, we'll do that right now. Alright. And the best thing is when you make a mistake, you get to eat it. Because people are like, nah, I don't really like that. And I'm like, oh well, we'll find out. So right now I got my glaze on there, and you start seeing how shiny it's starting to get for these two. I am going to try one with honey garlic as well and see what that's going to come out like. And I'm going to just try one with maple too. So we've got our brown sugar base for here. We've got just maple syrup on there with the brown sugar, and the brown sugar base with the honey garlic. And I've thrown in maple syrup on the honey garlic as well. So if sugar has anything to do with it, it should take, I'm going to give these guys over 12 hours for that, and then we're going to go from there and see what happens. So we'll see you over at the smoker. Bye-bye.